Alright everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Core Keeper. We're jumping right into our world here, and gotta be completely honest with you guys, I did that thing where I forgot to check and see what was accomplished before I left. So, inventory, nice and clean. And when I say what was accomplished, I mean I don't know what you guys saw last. Because I have been playing a little bit on my own. Nothing crazy, just doing some little builds here and there. But as you can see, I started up the other farm. So let's go take a peek around and see what we've got going on. Also, some things to make note of. See, I haven't really even started this one. It's all dark and dull and gray. Don't have anything dug out for it yet, but we do have new animals that we can collect. So that's going to be part of the process soon. And then, actually, you know what? I guess we should start each video like this. We have new baby animals, as you guys can see. We have some resources to collect. I had a few more comments about people requesting to be specific farm animals. So I forgot about that until just now. I'm going to tab out, and I am going to go get their names real quick, just like last time. And I think the beginning of each episode will be a fun way to start off with giving everybody their named farm animals. We also moved Rag in here so he could be with his friends. But yeah, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so turns out we only had one name to add this time, and it is a request for a Strolly-Poly. Specifically, Benjamin was asking if we could name a Strolly-Poly after his sister. So we're going to throw Aurora in here, and she can be the new teeny tiny little... Hopefully it's your little sister, because that would just work out pretty well. But yeah, so we've got Benjamin... Where's Benjamin at? Wait, he's down here, isn't he? Yeah, Benjamin's down here, and then now your sister Aurora gets to be a nice little cute tiny Strolly-Poly. Eventually these guys will grow up. Okay, so that's all we had for there. Now, a couple other little hints that I read. Kind of forgot what I was going to go through and talk about. I kept saying I was going to do that sticky note thing. I'll just click through this real quick so you guys can kind of see the skills that I've got going on in case there were any new upgrades. Oh, excuse me, early in the video, yacht. Early. Oh, we're about to go get to the higher levels in running. That's kind of nice. We don't have anything for melee combat at all. But we did start working our way towards the healing potency, which is pretty nice. And then we had crafting. We ended up going for the industry specialist. This is the one that allows you to get extra when you're crafting basically like automation stuff, and that puts us to get the jewelry crafter or the unbreakable, whichever one we're feeling there. Our archery, our ranged combat is still sitting right here. We need to level this up. It's going to take forever, but we'll keep going at it. And then gardening wise, we're at 5 for the thorned weapons, so next we're going for expert gardener to get our gold crops. That's going to be a big one for me. And then fishing, we have done 0 fishing. We're going to get into this eventually. Cooking, we went down the healthy diet path, where the well-fed buffs make you stronger. And then summoning, we've just got extra critical hit chance for our minions. And mage is pretty much irrelevant. Also, Idiocide pointed out that I should turn this off, because hitting a crit hit in my base, if I melee something, could cause the Thunderbolt to spawn, and then that would actually mess up my base. So we're going to go ahead and disable that as well. So I appreciate that, because I definitely would have found out about that the hard way and not really enjoyed it. Now, as you guys can see, everything's still nice and neat. I think I talked you guys through exactly what the inventory setup is going to be, but this one's going to be our food and mob drops chest. This one is our blocks chest, obviously. And then just some of our like miscellaneous boss items, the collectibles, like instruments, cards, things like that. And then our eggs, of course, which I think we have an egg that I need to show you guys. And then that's still organized the same as well. In the last episode, you guys saw me acquire... excuse me. You guys saw me acquire my, what was it called? My new summon weapon. So I took that, and I'll show you on the minimap here in a second. I went out and did a little bit of exploring on my own. Not too much. Basically just some, like, collecting of dirt, some stuff that you guys probably wouldn't have wanted to see. But I went out and collected some dirt, so what I did was I went down on the waypoint, and you can see I've scoured the beach a little bit. I don't really know what's in the beach biome. I don't really know what's down there. I do know that that shit is hard and I almost died like 10 times. Oh, man. No sleep last night, and I went for a nice long hike today. I'm pooped. I'm exhausted. But anyways, I do apologize as well, because it is Sunday and I'm not doing the live stream for you guys, but the one on Saturday with Blueprints went really well. So if you're watching this episode, next weekend, probably next Saturday, I'm going to be doing another live stream. And I'm going to aim for it to be a little earlier in the day, probably around like lunchtime would be my guess. But it is a holiday weekend, so hopefully we'll have more of you guys around for that. But the last one was really fun. So that was my quick plug for Blueprints in there. So if you're wondering, to go back to why we went down to the ocean, I'm just collecting all these for points and stuff. You can see we got ourselves a little bubble gun. It's alright. I'm thinking about swapping back to the crossbow. The bubble gun does less damage, but it does attack a lot faster. It just shoots... I don't know. It uses durability really fast. It does shoot pretty well. I'm just not a huge fan of how it actually plays out as a weapon itself. And I'm like debating whether or not I want to keep that. Now, you can see I started this as well, so we can start growing our crops from the biome as well. The ocean biome. Sorry, I was drawing a blank on the name there. But, as you can see, we can now collect ourselves some coral wood, which will be really nice. I do have a bunch of the ore, so you guys are going to get to see that first little tidbit of process. It's time to start crafting new things. And then we grabbed some new fruits as well. So... we have our pupayas. When eaten, this is what they give us. And then we also have, well, you guys have seen that. Oh, I was like, how did I get a coral wood seed? But these had to be planted and grown on deserts, or desert sand, beach sand. That's why I had to collect all this and bring it back. But at least on the mini-map, it ties together well, like the pink and green, blue pastel color scheme. It's looking good. And then these were the pine grapples, I believe, which is a nice play on words because it's a hand gripping something. But we have that as well. And you'll be able to see, too, that I have been growing these crops. Eventually, I'm going to stop harvesting them, or I'll find a way to automate them. There are definitely procedures for that, but I don't know what they are in the current playstyle. Okay, so those are all good to go now. Grab ourselves. We don't need any more wood. We have so much. But as you can see, we have 145 pupayas, 152 pine grapples, and then just an absolute ton of everything else. Now, seeds. We have extra seeds over there, and then we have our wood. So I got a little bit of coral wood left over. Oh, excuse me again. Damn, it is rough. Okay, so, octarine bars. I got a lot of octarine bars. I don't remember how much I had before I went solo, but, I mean, as you can see, just from going down here, these little walls had pockets of ores in them all over the place. Once we go back to the ocean biome, you're gonna notice right away and be like, damn, there really was just stuff kind of all over the place for harvesting. And this is just our extra seeds for now. We do have... where is it? It's up above us, right? Isn't there a little... yeah, we need to go in there. Let's go do that, too. That's going to be part of it. So, as far as the base goes, that's pretty much the updates for the base. Nothing really swapped up except for that. And then when we get back... let's go open that up, and then when we get back, we're going to craft ourselves the octarine workbench. Because... oh, well, I guess I could do this, too. I crafted up a little woodworking area over here. So we have 76 coral wood, and I gave myself a cracked, excuse me, fuzzy egg. So let's open it up and see what our pet is, and then we'll go open up with the notes up there. Excuse me? Oh, it put blueprints in my hand. Oh, we got the Ferromoth. Oh, it's physical range damage and dodge chance. I mean... you're, like, really good still. I just like blueprints. He's got to stay with us. I mean, just for the sake of the... just to stick it out. We'll put you in here for now. We did have another egg, though. What egg have we not hatched? A loyal egg? Lively egg? An oozy egg? Have we not hatched an oozy egg yet? I don't know what comes out of an oozy egg. We might as well put another egg in there and start hatching them. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do that. I'd like to keep, like, one of each egg. And that way I can put it on like a pedestal and we can build ourselves a little like nursery egg room. I think that would look kind of cool. Alright, let's put you away and then we'll go open this up. Also, for those of you wondering about the fireworks, I did make a few changes up here as well. I forgot about that. Basically, our NPCs are now situated in rooms up here, and I kind of decorated it, gave them a little bit of space. We have like a dresser now, so we can actually customize our appearance. choosing what we want to look like. I think it's the magic mirror allows us to change our character. And then the dresser itself allows us to hide pieces. Or I think I could equip... Can I equip something in here? Yeah, so I could put something in here, and then it will always make me look like that. So it's just basically vanity slots. But anyways, this is where we've kind of positioned our people for now. Now, let's go up here and open this. If you're wondering, I talked about this space for the fireworks and everything like that. I thought about it. I was looking at it. I wanted to test some stuff out, but I have been caught up playing a bunch of other stuff and trying to get recordings done. I don't think we're going to be doing a little New Year's firework thing. I think I missed it. Like, the window for it to be done in a reasonable time is gone. I'm definitely past that window. And it would just feel weird to set it up and do it now. The other point being is that I could save it for something special down the road, and we will do it for something really cool and like a huge benchmark. Like when we fight our next, like, big tier boss or something like that, we could have a little celebration with it. But for now, those are going to go on hold, and we're just not going to worry about doing them. We're just going to keep collecting resources, and eventually we will get it all good to go. Now, ocarina. What instruments are these? Okay, Q, W, E, R, T, Y. Oh, geez, that's going to be rough. Okay, so, look, I remember how to read sheet music, right? So every good boy does fine, and then face, F-A-C-E. So every good boy, so that's B. How is that not B? Every good boy? Is this not lined up like I think it is? Wait, what? Oh, that's C. Okay, C, V, B, C, X, Z, X. Beautiful. No, I'm trying to remember all these little songs. You know what? We'll have to play around with the instruments at one point. I think that'd be pretty fun. I'm not really going to do it right now, but we could do some cool stuff with the instruments. Like, hold on. What was the Rugrats theme song? It was like... Oh, wait, no, I need to go lower. Oh, geez, that was brutal. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll practice one of these days. And then you guys can hear it from there. All right, look. We've got scrap to take. We have a greater healing potion. Didn't even know we could make these. I'm sure there's probably an upgrade that's very obvious that I should have taken by now. And I just haven't done it. But you know what? Cool room. We opened up our first room finally. It's been a while since we've done that. And by a while, I mean, like, I think I did it in my friend's multiplayer world months ago. So it's been a very long time since we've done this. At least for you guys to see. Okay. Let's go ahead and put these things away. You mushrooms can go in there. Scrap and everything else goes in there. What else did we have? We have a chest that we can put away. Okay. Food goes in there. Blocks go up there. See, this is so clean now. We just go into each one and just... all four of them, and it just takes care of it all. It's still an empty chest, and then you're right there. Now, we have broken core value. Broken core idle. That is valuable. I don't know why I phrased it the way I did. We can get rid of the staff. Do we have one of those? I'm going to feel really dumb if we didn't. Because like I said, I am trying to collect the weapons as well. And we'll put our ocarina back in here. Well, you know what? We did say we were going to put them over there with the rest of the stuff. So we should do that. Okay, you guys are good on everything. We have no extra points for Blueprints himself. And then... we said this one was going to be our boss chest. So here we can put our music sheet, excuse me, and then an instrument. I don't know what to do with these music sheets. Put it on a music sheet stand, lets one play the melody with an instrument. Interesting. We'll have to take a look at that one soon too. Alright, let's put this other ancient chest away. Why does it look like that? I mean, it looks good, but we'll just drop it in up here. New chest. And let's take our one greater healing potion and just throw it in with the rest of them. As far as selling this goes, it is one valuable. I suppose I could sell it for... okay, 52 coins is actually a lot more than I thought it was going to be. But now, our next step is going to be crafting our new table, which we can do. We need 50 coral wood. Are you too far away? Okay, you are too far away. Alright, perfect. I can hear all of our crops growing down here. It's pretty funny. Alright, Octarine workbench. We have upgraded to the next tier. We still have to make our boat workbench, which we need 50 pieces of wood for that one. Then a distillery table. Oh, it's the advanced ones. Okay, so we need to make planks. Let me grab our wood, because we don't have enough planks. We have 121. Control is stacks. Okay, perfect. I wanted to make like 100 more planks. Let's go throw those in over here. Just hearing that little noise. Alright, our alchemy table can go. And our Octarine workbench goes down. And now we need to make the Octarine anvil. Beautiful. Look at that. Nice new tier upgrade. This is looking snazzy. Okay, what do we have? The lit floor. A plain floor tile that magically lights up by itself can be painted and placed under almost every other floor cover. Interesting. I have no idea how that works, and we'll have to take a look at it soon. A portal. Holy shit, that's expensive. Allows teleporting to waypoints and portals that have been placed out. This portal takes 10 minutes to charge up before it can be used once it has been placed. Oh, that's right. So basically, it's a portal system that you can build on your own. So you could take it with you and put it down and use it every 10 minutes, I suppose. Well, you wouldn't really be able to go back to it. I don't remember how portals work. But anyways, it's expensive. We do have a lot of the resources for it. It wouldn't be too hard. The Proficient Jewelry Workbench. We need 50 more coral wood planks for that. Oh, I'm sorry, 30. We could actually make that. And then we have the Fury Forge, an unstoppable forge producing an incredible heat able to smelt the hardest of metals. We will need to make that as well, but I think we'll focus on something else first. The Pearl Lantern is +5 blue glow. That's +5 glow and mining damage. Do we really want the blue glow? It's move speed and it gives you mana. I don't think we really need it. I think I prefer what we have right now for mining damage and the regular glow. I would rather have that. Next we have our Octarine bag though. Fiber wool and Octarine bars. +20 inventory slots, a magic barrier, and 3 blue glow. We're going to upgrade here, so we're just going to be stuck with a permanent little blue glow. I'm sorry, guys. I am making this bag. I have to. Now we've capped out our inventory. And that blue glow is not... It's kind of blue. It's not bad, though. It blends in with the yellow, so we're good. Plus, it gave us a larger glow, like, radius stat overall. Okay, let's put you down. Sorry, I forgot I had these tables in my inventory. What else do we have over here? Just decorative pieces, that's fine. All the coral bridge and stuff. How much did we have? We have 18 left. That's not a lot. Oh, no! Oh, okay, we can. Alright, so we can make an Octarine bow. 1.4 attacks per second. It gives us special attacks, or bonus attack speed. And then, just the regular damage stats. That's fine. And then it's got strong multi-shot. I mean, I'll take that probably over the bubble gun. I'm just not a fan of the bubble gun, personally. Nice. I like actually getting all that stuff back. It felt good because I know I'm going to get more Octarine back out of it, too. Perfect. Well, let's make ourselves... We need 15 pieces of coral wood, so these are a little far away. You know what we can do? We can duplicate this on the other side. That's probably what we're going to have to do. Also, we could probably just dismantle the Scarlet Shell backpack. Okay, you guys go in there. You go in here. Nope, we need to go to our anvil. Craft ourselves the Octarine bow. And now we got a nice new bow. And I suppose we could upgrade it, but we do only have 10, so I'd rather focus on other things first. What does that multi-shot look like? Of course it would break the one piece I didn't want it to break. I probably should have thought that was going to happen. This game has a funny way of going about doing that. Alright, there we go. Perfect. It's grown again. Man, they should just protect those. You should be able to put something up to protect your damn crops and stuff. Okay, so let's put everything away. So, like, for example, we have regular wood here. On the other side, we should put our coral wood, because that's what we're using to craft from now on. So we'll build a chest and put it here and do all of that properly later on, but it's okay in there for now, because now we can use it for these recipe pieces. Mob drops away. Our gun is gone, so we can keep our leash in here. And I'd say that's good to go. So, what are we doing from here? Well, we don't have a whole ton going on for the rest of this video. I didn't really plan. This was more of like the showcase, get you guys back up to speed on everything. So I'm thinking we could go collect all the extra tin that we have from up here. Damn, that's far away. You know what? Why don't we go explore? Let's take the next few minutes here and let's go get Gorm's path explored. Why don't we just start with that? I think it would look good. For the mini-map purposes, we could have everything explored. And plus, there's just a lot we can pick up. And we are going to need a bunch of that to make more fireworks in the future. So let's head up here. Oh, and I do have my little magic barrier now of 13. Why am I getting a magic barrier? Oh, because of the octarine bag. How kind of them. Hey, we got the adventurer's hat. It's a cool little addition. Okay, let us just start. Jesus, guys. There's so much down there. Okay, this thing shoots fantastically. I love this bow. But we really got to be careful coming down here. Okay, slime time. We're just going to craft up or collect a bunch of this slime, and we're going to run ourselves all the way around Gorm's path, just picking up things. There's going to be plenty of things for us to look at. Also, I'm not sure this is the slime that I actually need to craft with now that I think about it. I also like that we have our new little buddies, too. They are quite strong, as you can see. Get him, fellas. Yeah, see? We're pretty up there now. In terms of the food chain. I'd say we're starting to cycle out towards the top now. Not that we were ever, like, too far behind, but we definitely were struggling for a little bit. Man, this is crazy. It's just loot after loot after loot. We're gonna have a full inventory just for making a circle around Gorm's pathway. But, again, like, this was probably something that needed to be done a long time ago. Like, there was a copper key just sitting down here. This is great. Ooh, there's a big mess of things going on. How about we summon you guys again? Inventory slowly filling up. We've gotten ourselves another armor set, it looks like. Let's take our multi-shot again. Is it 3? Hold on. It is 3. Perfect. So the other thing, too, is we probably should fight Gorm a couple more times now that I think about it. Especially with these summons, they would make quick work of him. I don't know if there's something we need from him, but I'm sure there's something we could get that we didn't have. Alright, fellas. I'm gonna need you guys to relax just a tiny bit. Oh, we still don't have a full inventory. Alright, well, at least what we're picking up is the same thing over and over again. I'll be damned if this isn't... Ooh, wow, that hurt. Oh, man, I am getting sleepy. Sorry, this video may be a little slow-paced for the moment, but I'm exhausted. Which isn't exactly the best time to record. You know, it was funny, we did the live stream yesterday, and someone called me out on it, and they were like, hey, you seem to have more energy in these videos. Or during your live stream, and I was like, yeah, that's because I'm actually awake right now. Previously, I was always recording episodes before I go to bed, or after doing, like, all my physical labor for the day, and going to the gym and eating. That was a big one. I had sushi for lunch today, and man, it hit the spot. It was exactly what I needed, and now I'm like, I need a nap. That's what's coming up next is a nap, but I gotta fight the urge to take one. Also, why does Gorm have 2 paths here? Oh, we found his summon room. That's what it was. Alright, fellas. I was wondering where it was gonna be. I didn't know that this was how it was set up. through. Beautiful. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, I was thinking about implementing a bit of a different upload schedule. I've tried the 2 videos a day thing, and in terms of like people being able to watch them, it doesn't really matter because these are a Let's Play series. So what I've been getting from data over the past few months is it seems like people are kind of binging the series more than anything. And I know some of you are going to be like, well, I watch it every day, but there comes a point where it's like it would be so much easier for me to make an upload based on the majority schedule and not like everyone's individual preference. If it was up to me, I would upload every single day, but I can't because I work right now. That makes things a bit more difficult. We're gonna mark this on the map just so we have it visible up here. Oh, that's his little chambers. All right, Gorm, you get your little office space over here. But what I was getting at was, for a long time, for over 100 videos, or for 100 days, we uploaded at least 1 video a day. Then I swapped to like a 3-day-a-week, 2-video schedule. And that was not really great either. So, what I'm thinking now is I'm probably going to push for 1 video a day. I don't know if it's going to get started this week, because it's still a busy week for me. But it is a holiday weekend, so it might be easier to get a bit of a backlog going. But the thing is I would like to be able to progress in these games and not be too far ahead of you guys. So, and what I mean by that is I don't want to play Core Keeper and then weeks later play it again and be like, oh crap, I don't remember a single thing that I was doing. On the other hand, I don't want to record 8 videos of Core Keeper in one sitting, and then you guys give me helpful comments, you want to be interactive and tell me things, and then you don't get to see it until another 8 weeks later. So I'm keeping like what I think is a fair progression. So like Monday and Fridays would still remain as Core Keeper. That's probably what's going to happen. And then from there, we're just going to have to see what other changes arise. Harold Halibut will be coming back on Wednesdays. As much as I love that game, it just wasn't fitting into what I was playing at the moment, and that's why it disappeared from the roster. Excuse me real quick while I don't know what those guys are shooting at, but go ahead. Keep shooting. I need to make some torches. We made 3 torches because we don't have any wood. 6 wood. Beautiful. Give me more torches. Perfect. We're doing good work down here, people. We are making an absolute mess of this place. We're not even going to be able to loop all the way back around the house. You know, we've been doing this for 8 minutes now? I thought we were going to be doing this for just, like, maybe 5 to 10. But we're not even halfway, and we have another 8 minutes. Also, we are not regening health very much. Oh well, so be it. That's all this was a short little exploration thing. I'll probably finish this one off camera, because I'm going to have to call the episode here pretty soon. But anyways, yeah, so Harold Halibut will be coming back on Wednesdays. If you ever miss an episode, or you guys, if I ever miss an episode of Harold Halibut, it's gonna come back on a Wednesday. You're never gonna see it on any other day than a Wednesday. So if you're looking forward to an episode, that is your time to be hopeful that I'm actually maintaining my schedule like I said I would. Holy hell, this is just insane. There's so much loot. What is going on? Why is there so much just shit all over the ground? Okay, look, we made it somewhat back to civilization. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna recall Idle back home. I'm about to pass out anyways. It's time to go grab a bottle of water and chug it down and hit the bed for an hour or 2. Alright, let's just put all this shit away. I do apologize for this one. I'm hoping that it's not too dreary and sad. But anyways, those are some of the changes that are going to be coming up. We did make some decent progress in this episode, just nothing like story-based progression. Ooh, grub seeds. Did we need more of the... Wait, you're grub seeds, aren't you? Yeah, it gives us fiber. Damn, we already had all that. Alright, well, let's put these plant seeds in there. And then just a bunch of other garbage. Nah, I'm not worried with it right now. We've got some figurines to put away. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Obviously, I will listen if there's any you know, stringent input that's helpful, I am not opposed to hearing you out. But that's pretty much going to be the goal coming up. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya!